Greetings everyone. Let's start with today's topic, that is operating system. Let us see the topics that will cover under this section. Those are operating system definition, what is an operating system, and third one, some hardware issues which are mainly input-output structure. So coming to the operating system definition, we can say that an operating system is a program that acts as an intermediary between a user of a computer and a computer hardware. The user of operating system are people, machine, other computers. Operating system has some goals which are defined as first one to execute user programs and make solving user problem easier. Second one, make the computer system convenient to use. And the third one, which is use the computer hardware in an efficient manner. Now on to operating system definition, we can say that operating system is a resource allocator. That means it manages all resources, decides between conflicting requests for efficient and fair resource use. OS is a control program, that is, it controls execution of programs to prevent error and improper use of computer. There is no universally accepted definition of OS, but we can say that OS is everything a vendor ships when you order an operating system is a good approximation, but it varies widely. The one program running at all times on the computer is OS kernel. Anything else is either a system program or a application program. Now, coming further, we are going to talk about input-output structures. The general issue that is faced by any OS is basically hardware issue. Under this section, we'll discuss the two operations that are basically synchronous operations and asynchronous operation. Now starting with synchronous operations, after input output start, control returns to the user program only upon input output completion. That means the first instruction is wait instruction, idles the CPU until the next interrupt. The next part is wait loop, and the third one is at most one input output request is outstanding at a time. No simultaneous input output is processing. See the diagram how kernel uses request process from device driver and waits for the response. Moving to the second part, we'll discuss the asynchronous operations, which are after input output starts, control returns to user program without waiting for input output completion. This happens in a systematical manner in which a system call, that is a request to operate system, which allows the user to wait for input output completion. The second one is device status. The table contains entry of each input output device indicating its type, address and state. And the third one is operating system indexes into the input output device table to determine device status and to modify table entry to include interrupt. Thank you. The further topics will be discussed in the next lecture.